Hello friends, welcome back to another video. Today we will be comparing the difference between Elemental Mastery and Crit on Artifact substats for Vaporize and Melt characters. This is specifically referring to Diluc, Hutao, Clay, Xiangling, Yanfei, Chongyun, Rosaria, Kaeya and Melt Ganyu. For the purpose of the video, I'll be using Xiangling for the demo. And here are her stats. Without further ado, let's test it out on our friend Masanori.
Shine down! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let me leave you a bird.
At the frying pan, it's the fire! Eat this!
You win this battle.
Now let's switch our feather piece. As you can see, we have gained more crit stats but lost some elemental mastery. Let's compare the difference between these two artifacts. The one I have just switched to have 3.9 higher crit value and offers a more balanced 1:2 crit ratio, while the piece I used before have 44 elemental mastery attached to it. If we calculate the average damage output simply based on crit, we can see that the one I have just switched to is outperforming by around 5.5%, but is that really true? Let's test it out.
There is no escape! I'm going in! Ring cutter!
Eat this!
That won't work.
Now with the exact damage numbers on our hand, let's calculate the average output. As you can see, the one with 44 elemental mastery attached to it outperformed the one with higher crit value despite having a less balanced crit ratio. So just how big is this difference? Well, let's add 7.8 crit damage, which is equivalent to 1 max crit roll to the higher crit value piece, and recalculate the damage output. Now we can see that they ended up with the same number. So in conclusion, which one is better? Crit or elemental mastery? From the test conducted, we know that the higher crit value piece needs 7.8 crit value plus 1 additional crit roll to compensate for its balance ratio in order to catch up with the one that has 44 elemental mastery attached to it. Both of these two stats equal to 2 rolls on your artifact substats, so while your character has less than 250 elemental mastery, their two stats are equivalent to each other. However, if you have greater than 250 elemental mastery, then crit will outscale elemental mastery due to diminishing returns. It is also worth noting that if you do not have a good crit ratio to consistently land those crit hits, for example, 40 crit rate to 100 crit damage, then the value of elemental mastery significantly increases due to its ability to increase not just your critical hits, but also those non-crit hits. The takeaway for this video is just to remind you that elemental mastery on your artifact is actually very good. Do not blindly chase artifact that has double crit stats on them thinking it will always be better, because the truth is, they are closer than you think. Thanks again for watching my video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section and I will answer them to the best of my abilities. Good luck farming artifacts and I will see you in the next one.